Hi Pisces, I hope you guys are all doing great. I sent you so much love and light. So welcome back to my channel and welcome to your October love reading. We're going to take a look and see what's coming in for you this October in your love life, your messages from spirit, how are things going to look for you. All right, if you are new to my channel, I appreciate you clicking on the video. Thank you so much. My name is Lynn. This is Passionate Heart Tarot. I do hope that you enjoy the reading. Let's get into it, Pisces. Let's see how is your love life looking in October. All right, before I begin, I just want to take a moment to the spirit. Wow, so I can see where currently you have someone, Pisces, that is, I think that they think very highly of you. I think that this person loves you very deeply, has such deep feelings for you. And I feel like they're looking back at the memories. Like this is a person who thinks about you constantly, reminiscing about you. Do you know that either your current person is doing this, or you have someone that is actively reminiscing about you? And the more that they think about you, the more that they think back to the things that you guys have done, the places you've gone, the memories that you've made. I mean, their feelings just grow for you deeper and deeper and deeper. And I can see that this person is looking at you in the energy of a spouse. So this is very special, especially if you're not married to this person. Either your current person's looking at you this way, or you have someone who's thinking about, either way, they're thinking about what it would be like if you were theirs, like permanently. If they could take you off of the market forever, if you could be theirs forever. So I see someone that adores you. I see someone that respects you. I see someone who feels like you are incredibly ambitious and hardworking. It's just they feel you have all of these beautiful qualities, and it makes them love you more and more and more. And I'm talking about them loving you. So if you don't know, for some of you, I wonder if that's surprising, because I can see this energy around you. Do you know that you have someone that cares for you this much? It's definitely someone that you have a history with, obviously, because there's all of this energy here of what you guys have done together. I wonder if any of you have known this person since, a long time. Your younger days, or maybe when you were younger, or even if you've known them since childhood, or maybe you just considered yourself, when you first met them, maybe a lot has changed since then in your life, and you feel like you've grown up a lot since you've met them. Because even though you might have been an adult technically when you met this person, it just seems like you guys go way back, because they're thinking about that. And maybe they're even the one that is thinking about how far you've come and how much you've grown. I tell you that there's nothing that this person would change about you, Pisces, because these two energies show me that they think you're pretty perfect. I mean, it's just your style, the way that you carry yourself. They feel like you're so intelligent. They feel like you're so sharp. They feel like you'd be an amazing spouse, an amazing parent if you're not already one. Just someone that they feel like could be like my partner, my forever person. So that's a beautiful thing, especially if you're watching this and this makes you think of your current connection. But for others of you, I wonder if you know that you have someone that is reminiscing about you so much, and just you're the standard. Because even if someone has been in their life since connecting with you, if you guys are not together, trust me when I tell you that everyone is compared to you and everyone falls short. not to diss whoever they, you know, could have been involved with since you, but you are the standard and no one compares to you. That's just what it is. I want to look at this Six of Cups. Doesn't even matter how long you've been apart from this person. If you are indeed apart from them, and I say that because, you know, it kind of feels that way, because why are they reminiscing so much? You know, because it's almost like that's what they have to hold on to. Because otherwise, I feel like, you know, if this is your current person, sure, they're going to reminisce about certain things, but I feel like they'd be more, because they love you so deeply, I think they'd be more focused on the present. See, you have someone around you that I can see is focused on what's, you know, happened between you and them in the past, reminiscing about it, and it feels beautiful to this person. So that's why I feel it's someone that you could even be, you know, not with right now. That's for some of you. But for others of you, it just tells you how special the memories are that you've created with your current person, and they feel so deeply for you. This person, if they haven't talked about marriage, just know that it's in their heart and it's on their mind. Okay, I want to look at the Six of Cups. It's funny because there's something here in the energy about the way that I was like worried before, or the way that like it's like this energy from at one point in time having been like very anxious or very worried about something, and then that energy's coming in reverse, and so maybe their mind is just in a much better place. Or this could even be telling you that if things went wrong between you and someone, and you're wondering what they think of you now, if they're holding a grudge in any way, no. I mean, this person, maybe at one point in time, they were focused on the anxieties that they felt, the worry that they felt, but there's none of that now. There's none of that, or whatever it was that, like, for whatever reason, they were in their own head and maybe held back from you because of it. I know that if you were to reconnect with this person, Pisces, that what held them back before will not hold them back anymore. Which means a lot if you're, you know, not in touch with someone and you wonder about that connection, like, or, you know, however you think of it, or if this is your current person's energy, and there was something that was really bothering them that made them hold back somehow, or like scared, or just know that they're not in that space anymore. I just know that nothing, like, this person's not going to let anything hold them back. I think that's the easiest way to describe the energies. So I wonder who this is that I can see around you now, Pisces. Like, is this your current person? It's just spirit letting you know how much they love you and how much they've opened up to you, if that's the case. And even their plans. Like, this is the way that they're feeling now, is they want you to be theirs forever. Who else could they be with? Because you're perfect for them. And if this is, you know, if you guys watching this, it makes you think of someone from the past that maybe you're not with, and I can see that person's energy of still loving you very deeply, still reminiscing and picturing what it would be like to be with you forever. And I know that they've done a lot of healing since you guys have been apart, because I'm telling you, what held them back before doesn't hold them back anymore. I do wonder what that means to you, Pisces. Okay, let's look at the near future. So let's see what kind of energy is coming your way in the near future. Wow, that's very interesting to me. Seeing this kind of, that's very impactful energy coming in. I feel like you have someone that's going to get a hold of you, reach out to you, even travel to come see you. So if this is someone that you're in separation with, I feel like there could even be something that unfortunately could even be like a tragedy that brings this person to reach out to you or come see you. You know, obviously that's not for everyone, but when you see such strong energies like these coming through, I mean, and then I see where there's this contact that happens with you. You know, they could something could like honestly something could happen on their end. Maybe they lose an older adult in their family. So I hate to tell you guys that, but you know, I'm not gonna lie to you and say that, oh, something totally happy brings you together, when it doesn't look that way. There's definitely something that I feel causes this person to go, they go through a very difficult experience. And that is what brings the two of you back in contact. Now, don't automatically presume that like someone is going to pass away, because you know, for someone maybe they have an older adult in their family, or maybe someone is not doing so well. That could be the case. But for others of them, maybe if they're with someone, because remember I could see that energy in the beginning, even though like no one compares to you, like even if they are with someone, something could happen where I wonder if they walk away from that person. It's just like when you see such strong energies like this, it's a heartache. It's a heartache that happens. So I wonder if they cause someone's heartache, or if they're on the receiving end of it. Because it could even be like a breakup, they break someone's heart. But when you see like such strong energies like this, like I said, they could have someone like a tragedy in their family, or like some kind of circumstances that through that the two of you get back in contact. I can just see that, you know, in the near future, this person reaches out to you because they're in pain, because they are hurting. Or, you know, where there's this energy of like this person's pain and heartache causes the other one to reach out. I wonder if that'll be you that reaches out to them and goes to see them. Because that could be it as well. You know, hearing about something that happened in their life, or hearing about like they broke up with someone, that could prompt them to reach out. I just feel like I see you entering into a period with this person of like kind of taking care of them. So they look hurt to me, very hurt. And then when you see the energies like these, I mean, if you look at the two people, these are like, they look very desperate to me. They're literally like homeless on the card, and this person's being very generous with them, you know, giving them money. So it's very symbolic of someone in need, and a generous person that takes care of them. So that could even be you, and that could be the way that you guys get back into each other's lives. This is definitely the energy of someone who's reminiscing about you. And maybe you are in separation from them, the way that I could see. Some kind of hurt and pain causes the two of you to reconnect. And I can see you being in this place, Pisces, where like when you look at this person, What you want to do is be there for them, take care of them, pick them up when they're down. So whoever's hurting, they have someone that's there for them. I mean, 100%. They're not going to be alone. Now, for those of you that, maybe are watching this for your current connection, your current person, I wonder if this is even something that I wonder if they express this to you, something that they're going through, or something that is not easy for them to handle or deal with. And maybe they finally open up to you about what that is, or like whatever that experience is. And I just feel it's gonna bring the two of you closer. It is. It will bring the two of you closer. I see you listening very, giving this person your undivided attention and just being there for them in their time of need. I want to look at this Three of Swords. Now, if any of you Pisces feel like you're on the receiving end of that energy and you feel like you're going through something like what I can see, feel like you're having a very difficult time in your life, or maybe you do have someone that you lost recently, it's a beautiful message to you from Spirit letting you know that you are going to have someone that reaches out to you, and this person is going to be there for you every step of the way and very supportive of you. Okay, I want to look at this Three of Swords. This energy of the Five of Cups coming through, and then the it's just here. I mean, it's just repeating over and over again. Like, I don't know how to say that to you guys. Do you see? The Five of Cups is like a loss. It really is. And then you see, like, from this loss or like this disappointment or this grief or like losing something, you have messages that come to you. Someone reaches out. Even if you have it in your mind, Pisces, that there's someone that, oh no, I don't care, I'm not gonna ever let this person back in, I cut them out of my life and like that's it. Even if you promised yourself that and swear to yourself that you'll never break that promise, seeing the Queen of Swords in reverse around like a struggle, that tells me that if you see this person down and out and hurt, you're going to be surprised at how quickly your walls lower and how quickly you run to them and want to be there for them, and you kind of forget about everything that made you want to put up walls when it came to this person in the first place. That's what I can see. I mean, it's just, you could, when I look at the energy of someone reminiscing about you, that, that leads me to believe that, why do they have to reminisce? Because it's almost like you guys are not together. That's, on their end, I feel like they're going to go through something that's difficult, that makes the two of you get back in touch again. And that it could, like I said, it could be something that happens in their family, or it could be them breaking up with whoever they're with. That comes to an end, because this energy is like a breakup. The Five of Cups, you see it, it's like a breakup. It's like something that it's like a loss, really. And through that loss, they reach out, they get in contact with you, or you reach out to them, and that's how you guys reconnect. And I just feel like I see that bond growing. And even though it's something that it's kind of like we're maybe starting fresh again, because you see the Six of Swords is like it's kind of like going uphill. So, you know, reconnecting with them and maybe getting to know each other again for who you are now. And I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just like this is where we're kind of starting at this place and we're working our way up. We're growing closer. All right, I'm gonna look at that page of Wands. I mean, the Ten of Pentacles is coming in reverse, and then there's that Five of Cups again, there's that Page of Wands again, and then you see the Ten of Cups. It's like a whole story. It's a whole story for you guys. There's that page again with the Nine of Wands. It's just like you have someone that reaches out to you because they need you and they're in a dark place. That's just what the energy is like. Or if you feel like that's your own Pisces, and there's someone that you're reminiscing about, if you reach out to that person, I feel like you will be met with open arms. I feel like they'll be there for you. This is a person who's like, I'm going to take care of you. That's what it's like. And I know that there's tricky circumstances for some of you here. One of the circumstances that I can pick up on is you could be with someone now and that connection doesn't work out, and you're reconnecting with maybe someone that's, you know, you have a history with this person. It could have not been, you know, you may have not put the label on it of, oh, we're together. Do you know what I mean? It could have just been, you have a deep connection with them, but maybe it was never like official. I can see that energy around you guys. I do. And something happens where they're not with that person, or that person ends up hurting them. And then that's how you guys reconnect. I hope that makes sense. So it's not like it's a third party kind of thing, because something comes to an end. And when it comes to an end, they go looking for someone who was always there for them. And that person totally embraces them. And then I feel like from that point, things really start to bloom. Things really start to grow. Now, for others of you, if you just feel like you're in a place where things are very difficult and you don't have a person in mind that you would turn to, all this is Spirit letting you know that whoever that is going to show up. You may not even know who that person is now, but they will show up for you. You are not going to be alone. All right, that's very important. And it's like being rescued. That's just what I can see. And for someone here, what the difficult experience that they go through could even be letting go of their job. They could, because there's like a lot of energy of a shakeup in like my foundation, my money, my stability. I'm worried, you know, something could happen where they lose their job, or like weird circumstances like that. And they reach out. I don't know why this is coming through for you, Pisces, but that's what the energy is like around you. I see you connecting with someone very deeply, like really being there for this person and taking care of this person when they're at a low point. And just because someone is at a low point, you know, that doesn't mean anything bad against that person. Do you know what I mean? They're just at a low point for whatever reason. I can see that there's a big change that's happened around this person, and it's not an easy change to go through. And that's what I feel is either gonna bring you and your person closer, or reconnect you with someone that either you're reminiscing about or they're reminiscing about you. All right, so don't be surprised if you hear from someone and they reach out to you in a time of need and they're going through a lot. I don't see you turning that person away. I see you be like, just, this is taking care. And someone who's down, you're lifting them up. I wonder if for any of you, you think about a connection with a family member. And I wonder if there's a family member that you're on the outs with somehow. I just don't think you're going to remain in that place. Even if you feel like you're really mad at this person, hearing that they go through something that is very difficult for them, causes them a lot of pain. I can see where those walls or those promises to maybe never deal with them again or whatever that looks like, I don't think that's gonna last, Pisces. And I wonder if any of you feel like maybe you want someone to let you in. And if you feel like I'm already in this place of feeling like I'm going through a lot of pain, then maybe it's where there's all of this energy of you're gonna be let in. If anyone here feels like I'm hurting very deeply, but will anyone listen? Will anyone care? Yes. Let your walls down and maybe reach out. Because when you reach out, you're going to be met with open arms. You're not going to be turned away. So there's a lot of different circumstances around you, Pisces. All right, that's what I can see going on. So I just feel like if there's been someone on your mind recently, you're reminiscing about them, and you don't really know like why this person has been on your mind, you're connecting with them somehow, and I wouldn't be surprised if that's who I can see goes through something difficult, and that's how you guys reconnect and they reach out to you again. You know, this is no one's fault and it's no one's like, you know, that's just what the energy is, going through something difficult that brings the two of you together again, or close. And you know, that's just what the energy looks like. You know, it's just like a change is about to occur in someone's life. A big change, and things are going to be different from that point on. But they have support all around them that they need. So that's just very important for someone to know that they are not alone. That's just what I can see, you guys. Okay, I love you so much, Pisces. I do hope that the reading was helpful for you. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Maybe share it with someone that you know can relate to it. That would be awesome. Leave a comment, or if you guys haven't already subscribed, I do hope that you'll stick around and subscribe. Thank you again, Pisces. I love you so much. I'll see you in the next reading.